everybody. Welcome to the stream. So forth. Let's see. Just setting things up. Okay, that's that. That's that. Okay, looks like it's correct. Karen will be joining us in a few minutes. She's getting ready. We're going to analyze my games that I played on Title Tuesday today, instead of our usual programming. Tuesday night, we stream from approximately 8:30 to 11, and I'm on Chess TV 9 to 11. Other things that are going on in the world don't affect that. Although last Tuesday we had dinner with friends, so I didn't stream. But yeah, I'm not really interested in presidential debates when one of the people is a rapist and a convicted felon and a pedophile. Hopefully they just go to hell. Debates are just hype put on by network and cable TV to get ratings. If you're not sure who you're voting for, you couldn't have more disparate people. You have like a normal person, then you have like the world's worst person. I mean, you can't. If you vote for Trump, you're probably at the wrong channel. You probably need to go to a Klan rally or something. Meet with your people. Let me see, does this? Yeah. So we got a new speaker a few days ago, because the speaker that we've been using is suspicious. And one of the speakers worked and the other one didn't. So then we bought another speaker and finally got this one to work. So hopefully you don't hear the double clicking, but this is good because I can hear the opponents move now. Also, somebody complained and we changed when people move, it lights up. You can see here it's lighting up the squares where the last move was, because somebody said they wanted to see that. So, okay. Karen thought that was a good idea. So that's good. Yay, go Karen. Hey, Pat. Yeah, it really is stupid that they decided to debate when I'm on Chess TV. I guess they didn't think of that when they set the debate up. Their fault. Do you have a link to your PC setup? What? I don't know what that means. I don't think the election's going to be close. I think Kamala's going to get about 300 electoral votes. And then I think Trump's going to go to jail. That's what should happen anyway. It's amazing we live in a society where people will vote for somebody like Trump. But there's a lot of dumb people. Gatto was angry today. The sea was angry, my friend. I don't think Trump's going to be alive in 2028. He's already on death's door. Terrible shape. He's already incoherent, but he might be too incoherent for the Republican Party in 2028. That's possible. Yeah, for some reason, Komsky and Kramnik think everybody's cheating in Title Tuesday, and yet Carlson and Nepo, Karu, those kinds of players are always coming in the top five. You'd think if there was massive cheating going on, like they claim, that there'd be FMs and IMs coming in the top five, which there never are. But it's important to be crazy. Otherwise, Trump won't get any votes. I don't really understand why there's debates, or why anybody would watch them. The world has a lot of dumb people. So we have 22 watching on YouTube, and we have 38 watching on Twitch, and then hopefully at 9 o'clock we'll be on Chess TV, and we'll have more people watching. The best thing that could happen at the debate is Trump is arrested. That's good for ratings. And one of the candidates is arrested, as per usual. Karen's getting ready for the stream. Yay, it's Karen.
Hey guys.
Yay, it's Karen. Who's going to win the Olympiad? If I had to bet on a team, I guess I would bet on India.
Yeah. Hey, Extra Cheese Project. And hey, everybody. Moves, Abdul.
Yeah, unfortunately, the
Mighty
U.S. team is quite old. Caruana's old. Dominguez is old. Ray Robson's not good enough.
Hey, Ruff May.
So, the U.S. isn't going to win. I don't think the U.S. is going to medal. Wesley So's old. You want your team to be in the early 20s or late teens. You don't want people in their 30s. That's been the problem with the U.S. Olympic team for many years. Is we don't have anybody between like 18 and 23 that can represent the U.S. And
What moves?
yeah, and Levon is 40. Yeah, everybody on the U.S. team's really old.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your thought. I was just Moves said he lost all his money because of me. I don't believe you. I said, you know, there are some free rolls on ACR Poker and some really, really cheap tournaments. So stick with those and you won't lose all your money.
Probably would make more sense to have Hans play than Ray Robson. Ray Robson's pretty old, and he's not good.
Oh, in the Olympiad?
Yeah. I don't know why Hans isn't playing. Maybe Ray Robson has higher average ratings, or maybe Hans didn't want to play. I don't know.
Elwood, thank you so much. Elwood says, I love that beautiful purple blouse. This was my mom's shirt. So, blouse. I guess it's more of a blouse. It's, but it's t-shirt material. Yeah, it was my mom's. Thank you. She had excellent taste, and she passed away in 2019, but she made sure to give me a whole bunch of her clothes that she loved. I think she had a problem. She had so many shoes. Yeah, she was styling, Caffeine. She was. Rurf, how dare you? He says, is Hans actually good or does he just cheat? He's pretty good. Even Magnus said so. Magnus said so. In the interview, was it after he played Nakamura? I can't remember. At some point when he was doing commentary, you know, he said that he turned into a very good player, but obviously not at the same level as him, and that's accurate. And it's okay,
That was your
Rurf.
mom's blouse?
Yeah,
No, I didn't know that.
yeah. I have a white one, a cream-colored one, too, that was hers. Yeah, Magnus said so after eating him alive. You know, I mean, he crushed everybody, but yeah. Hans has a long way to go to be the GOAT.
The other thing is, like, people like Ray Robson and the other people on the team don't like Hans, so it's not good for team chemistry. But I think there's just a rating formula.
Abdul wonders if they did it before Hans broke 27.
Well, yeah, obviously there's a formula that's more complicated than that, and the team is chosen way before the Olympiad, several months before. and there's a U.S. chess rating, and there's FIDE ratings, and it's over a period of time. So it's a complicated formula. But, people who don't care about other people, like Hans and Hikaru, it's probably good they're not on the team, because you want to have some kind of team spirit, not somebody that everybody dislikes.
Well, I'm going to agree that Hans is less of a team player, but I think Hikaru, I don't think everybody dislikes him, but he's abrasive, but I think he's mellowed as he's gotten older. That's my take on it. Yeah. And, Ray Robson is good at Puzzle Rush.
That's correct.
Very good. Elwood says, are you too interested in watching the debate live?
That's like the 7th time he's posted that, chat.
Well.
And I've already talked about how I'm not interested.
Oh, I am interested.
And then he posted again, and then I'm like, I'm not interested. Then he posted again. So maybe he has his sound off.
Well, I like him. He might, maybe impatient, ADHD, on the spectrum, all sorts of reasons.
Could be his sound is off. And he hasn't heard me answer the question 7 times.
Sound is off.
I've totally dissed the debate and dissed Trump.
Oh, I want to see it. In fact, I asked Ben to go back upstairs, and because I don't know how to work the TV because I hardly ever watch it, and to record the debate for me. And so I am going to watch part of it. Yeah, the spectrum. There we go. You're going to stay up to watch it, even though it's like 2 a.m. where you are right now. Tenu Chess.
Go Tenu Chess. Did you miss the poker stream? No, I think Karen has a good chance of streaming poker tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Hey, C.L. Smith. I'm so happy you showed up. I want to talk to you. So, no, I haven't streamed poker since Sunday, and I want to go back through so I can get, in particular, your comments about my hands, because I saw your big win in that PKO. Congratulations. That's so wonderful. C.L. Smith and I were in the same poker tournament on Sunday, and I was streaming poker. And I busted out at some point, and C.L. Smith was still in, and he was in and out of the chat when I was streaming. And so I even brought his game up on the stream. And then I found out later he got 4th. You did good.
Yay, thanks, Jetty for watching. Good job.
Wait, did we miss something? Oh, thought I missed something. Anyway, I'm going to stream tomorrow, everybody, and in particular C.L. Smith, since he asked me. He stream sniped. I had a delay on. But, C.L. Smith is so smart. He's good at chess. He's good at poker. I think he and I probably started playing poker at about the same time. But he's better than me, clearly. So I want to hear his opinions on my hands. So I'm going to have to sift back through the stream and kind of see what C.L. Smith... It'll be easy. I'll just look for, wanting a ton of chats. So I'll just fast forward.
I play cash games and Karen plays in tournaments. That way we cover all bases.
Mm-hmm. PBS is simulcasting the debate. Always the best option. Trump is going to start the debate with the tax system. Biden declined variation. Oh, you saw me playing poker, Elwood? Well, nice. I'm glad that you learned. I mean, I was just trying to get the logistics down of managing my screens. I have to turn the noises off because they're annoying. I think they don't bother me when I'm playing, but I think it's annoying to the viewers. So I did mess up my time banks because I was talking to chat and waxing poetic, and then I would look back and I'd be like, oh shit, it's my turn. So, it was fun. Well, I don't know if it's going to be on YouTube. Oh, you're talking about the debate. I thought you meant my poker stream. That's true. It's going to be on YouTube, but well, I don't know if it'll be on YouTube. I guess it will be at some point. Seems like I always have a hard time finding a good recording because there's a bunch of people putting it up that shouldn't be putting it up. But yeah, I guess it should be there. Oh, you turned off the stream to focus, Yale Smith? Yeah, thank you. I'm going to stream later. I have a poker study group midday and other stuff going on, but I'm going to try to stream maybe around 2 or 3 Eastern time tomorrow. And since we don't usually stream... Whoa, did I hit you or the chair?
The chair.
Oh, good. Sorry. Shouldn't gesture so much. But, I'll probably do a 6 or 7 hour stream again tomorrow since we're not streaming chess tomorrow night. That should work.
Mm-hmm. I'm hot.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, Elwood. I feel good, but I have the long sleeve on. I'm usually cold.
Oh, I had coffee.
Oh, that's what it is. True Chess, Tinu Chess says, I wish I knew how to play poker. I forget the rules to every card game I play until the time I play and have to relearn it.
During Title Tuesday, I actually had more people watching on YouTube than on Twitch.
Yeah.
That never happens.
I heard you saying that. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Well, if anybody wants to sign up for ACR Poker, just remember the referral code is CHESS. It's real easy. And I get a tiny percentage, little bonus if anybody signs up. But, if you sign up, just make sure that you use budgeting and don't start just going wild on there. You got to play, cheap tournaments until you're better and make sure you have the money. You can't just go... Believe me, you don't want to jump into like $100 tournament. Those players are tough. You do the free rolls and do like the $1 and $2 tournaments. It's cheaper than going to the movie or eating out. All right, so let's. And you also won that other game in the first Title Tuesday. That they canceled the tournament.
Uh-huh.
Are we forgetting that game, I guess? Yeah.
That game was taken off as if it was never played.
Right, that's what I meant.
I mean, I didn't get the rating points for winning that game.
Oh, you didn't get the rating.
It's not in my list of games.
Oh, okay.
Which I find weird.
That is weird.
Played a game ended, the tournament stopped like 5 minutes later, and they took the game off. So that's strange.
That is pretty strange.
Yeah.
Yo says B4. Well, they canceled the first Title Tuesday, and then 30 minutes later they restarted it. So I don't know if there was a technical glitch. Ben had conspiracy theories that they canceled it so that Magnus could play.
Yeah, Komsky said that too.
All right.
Komsky also said his first opponent cheated and so forth. So.
Well, it's a more interesting story if that's what they did. I mean, it is kind of weird that they knew exactly when they were going to restart.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they had technical issues, they would have said, well, we'll restart soon. But they didn't really give an explanation.
Yeah, in previous Title Tuesdays, which happens often as the tournament ends for no reason, what they do is they double the prize fund in the second one. And they just don't have it.
Well, they had like a third one today too, right? Didn't they have another one? Because I saw some people playing. Maybe they were just playing.
Well, there's always 2 on Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I thought that was like a special thing.
No, they always have 2 of them. It's always one at 5 o'clock and 11 o'clock.
Okay. Yeah, how would I know? I'm not titled. And you don't usually play. Letting Magnus hijack the start of the SEC commentary in Hikaru versus Hans was terrible. He killed the energy. Says Extra Cheese Project. I mean, I would think it would be exciting because you have drama. Did he really kill the energy? I didn't see it, so I'm going to have to trust you, Cheese. Ben is not playing viewers today. He's about to go over his games. You didn't feel that way, mister? Did Gada's opponent cheat? Who knows?
I didn't have 7 wins. I got 7 points. 7 wins would be good. Okay, let's have a look at the games. So, first round, I played women's candidate master Dudkina under 2010, whose rating is 2409. I played my usual Black Benoni. Engine already says I'm lost. I think G3 is a good move.
Mm-hmm.
I had this position many times. And white just has more space. Bishop G5 doesn't make a lot of sense. You don't want your bishop on G5 because you're going to either move it away, which doesn't make any sense, or you're going to trade for my Turk-squared bishop, which is what I want to do. So bishop G5 is the first mistake. But it's a strategical mistake, so it doesn't matter in a blitz game. But it just shows that white has the wrong plan. Nothing much is happening. Yeah, and taking the bishop is probably also wrong. Probably white should play bishop E3. The engine likes white because white has more space. And practically speaking, especially in a blitz game, black's doing fine because black's going to play F5 and get counterplay against the white king. For example, the engine says knight G1 is the best move. Who would play knight G1? Okay, so B4 is what I expected. Now in this position, engine prefers that I play F5 to taking, but typically I don't like when they take and I take and they have a passed D pawn. So I took this, and then I played F5. And he takes F5 is correct. And the engine for most of this game thinks that white is +1. And it was around here that I was fooling around with realizing I didn't have the delay on the stream. Knight C3 is actually a blunder, and now knight takes H4 check is a winning piece sacrifice. And then my rook comes to G5, and white's king is naked and terrible. But I doubled rooks without thinking. Yeah, and after knight E4, I'm already much worse because my pawn has not easy to defend. Okay, so I played knight F6, and when I played knight F6, I didn't even know my pawn was attacked. So that was a stupid move. Okay, my opponent took with the queen. I don't want to trade queens because I'll have a lost endgame. So I played queen E8. And I'm just down a pawn, but obviously white's king could get exposed at some point. And practically speaking, I think it's reasonable to play queen E6 check and trade queens, although probably white's going to lose the E pawn eventually. So that gets rid of a lot of white's advantage. So, so she played knight C5, which is good. I took, and she took it with a pawn, which is a blunder. She should take with the knight, and then she's winning. And in this position, I should already play knight takes H4 check. And it says it's equal. I played here.
So what? So now why was that up?
Well, it opens the king up. The F file's open. So like when I go here.
No, I meant.
Oh.
Though you said that it was a blunder and they should have taken with the knight.
Right.
So I was just wondering.
Yeah, because when you take with the pawn, you open up the F file, which helps black attack the white king,
Oh, okay.
and the knight isn't defending the white king. So the knight is excellent on e4 for defensive purposes and for keeping the pawn on f3, keeping the F file closed. Okay, so I played here, and that's also good. And the engine says this is equal even though I'm down a pawn, because I'm going to play knight takes h4 soon and queen g6 check. Okay, so they played queen d7, which is a mistake. The engine wants them to trade pieces, so there's less pieces on the board. And tactically speaking, now when I play knight h4, because my opponent didn't trade rooks, if they take the knight and I play queen g6 check, they can't defend their rook on f1 because the king has to move to the h file. So my opponent should play king h3, and it says I have a big advantage because I'm going to trade queens and then take the rook here and I'll be up the exchange. But they played here, queen g6, and black has a winning attack here. Material's equal. Now the white king is very exposed. Queen h3 is best. Knight f3 check is good. And I played queen g5, which engine says is fine. Yeah, it says queen g5 is good. h4 is also good. But I want to play queen at d2 check or queen e3. My opponent was probably afraid of queen d2 check, so she played rook d1. And now queen e3 wins because got all my pieces attacking her king and her knight's attacked. If the knight moves away, this is attacked. Queen e2 check is winning. She played knight e6. I checked. King h1. And then I played brilliant finishing move, knight g5. And now all of our pieces are hanging. All the rooks are attacked, and all the queen is attacked on h3. Knights are attacking each other. But the two big threats for me are I'm attacking the queen, and I'm also threatening rook f1 check. So the engine says I'm +4 here. And at this position, she lost on time. And I had 42 seconds left. So that was a typical kind of win in that kind of Benoni where the engine always says you're worse, and then you have practical chances, and then in the end you get a big attack.
Yeah, that was good. That was an exciting finish.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dick. Hey, I can't. Dilkington.
Can somebody ban Chess Fan? Everything they chat is terrible.
Oh. There's nothing wrong with that.
Everything they chat is terrible. Also, can somebody ban Elwood? Man, if we just banned everybody, this would be a good stream.
So I'm interested in the debate just because it's pretty important that she do well.
Everything you say is wrong, Chess Fan. Yeah, you do ask the same thing over and over again. It seems like everybody who watches this stream has some kind of, mental issue.
Wow.
Okay, so let's go to the next game.
Hey, skills are RS. Z skills.
Let's see. It's this game.
We're not banning anybody. Hey, Pat.
Everybody's banned.
Nobody's banned.
Actually, I want to do a game review. I guess if the games, because that kills time. Main reason.
Game review. Oh, you like to run the little report thing?
Yeah. So the game I just looked at, it says I played 78.5, and my opponent played 73.7.
Hey, Charlie Trent.
So I guess Kramnik's not going to complain. Okay.
When you were mad, when you were mod, oh yeah, I wouldn't let you ban people. That's true, Scottish Demon Goat. I don't like banning people.
Okay, my next game is against R. Cohn from Poland, candidate master, also rated 2400.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we played some King's Indian. a6 line. Against knight a6, I like to play rook b1 because I'd like to play b4 to thwart the knight on a6, and I don't want my rook on the diagonal of the bishop. This is all theory. Yeah, and I think, I got outplayed this game and was losing, but then I didn't lose. Okay, this is correct. And I think this is where I started to go wrong. Although the engine says what I did is the best, so maybe not. Okay, I took with the f pawn, which loudly surprised me. So it says f4 and c5 are the two best moves. I didn't consider f4. That actually makes sense. I played c5. Knight f4. Okay, so the engine says I'm playing great. And in this position, I made a mistake. So the engine wants me to play queen d2. It says I'm much better. And the second best move is g3. But I ignored the knight, and I played bishop c4. And after queen g5, I blundered. And I got a losing position right away. The engine says I'm still better by just taking the knight. And then these pawns are weak. But I played queen d2, which almost loses immediately. My opponent correctly found bishop d4. I saw bishop d4, and the obvious idea is if you take knight h3 check, wins the queen. And the other idea, which I had misunderstood, was if queen takes, then mate. And here, black's threatening bishop takes check. So I'm already much worse. I have to lose a pawn by playing knight d1, and then this is forced. And black's up a pawn. And I didn't play knight d1. I played rook a e1, which loses pretty quickly. They take, and then play knight takes g2. Problem is, I have to lose a lot of material here. So the best way to play is to play queen takes, king h1, and be down the exchange. I played rook e2, and I saw queen takes queen and knight e3, but this was the best I could find. And I'm down the exchange at a pawn.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for the sub, Pot Sardine.
Yeah, we also got another sub right after it.
Yeah, let me see who it is. La Lunda, thank you for the sub. And Pot Sardine, I hope you caught my poker stream on Sunday. You probably didn't, because you have a home game Sunday nights. But I streamed poker for 7 hours. Thanks, guys. I hope I didn't miss any other subs. I was paying attention to the game. Hang on a second.
Everything everybody says in the YouTube chat is wrong. The worst kind of wrong things that you guys say, like you might say Trump is a great president, which is wrong. I don't care about that. Here's what you guys do on the internet that's wrong, and you do it on Twitter, and you do it on X, and you do it on Twitter and YouTube and Twitter and X and Twitch, is you state things as facts that are wrong, and then you ask questions about it, which is very confusing. So for example, just as an example of what you guys do, you guys will say something like, so Ben, when you turned 60 last year, what did you think about this, that, and the other? And the premise of your question states that I turned 60 last year, which I didn't. So when you guys make a statement and then ask a question, the sentence after your statement, 90% of the time the statement you make is wrong, so the question doesn't make any sense. So you should never make statements on the internet since they're usually wrong. You should just ask questions, and then people can correct you because they like correcting you. And then when they correct you, what they say is also wrong. So don't forget that.
When I stream,
Yeah, see, that's good. Moves made a good joke based on what I said. When Nepo won the world championship, did he get money from Putin? That's it. Right. That's what you guys do all the time. You make a statement that's wrong, then you ask a question about the statement. And I'm like,
I zoned out for a minute. So I don't even know what's going on. Let's go back to some chess.
Yeah, you even spelled Gandhi wrong.
Thank
Terrible.
you, Potserdine. Yeah, tune in. It's going to be tomorrow.
Also, you didn't say which Gandhi. What if it's Indira Gandhi? I have a question. Was Indira Gandhi alive in 2004? That's a good question. I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm streaming poker tomorrow. So
Also, there's 100 other Gandhis.
You guys have to tune in. Probably 2 or 3 p.m. Eastern
God
time.
damn, Indira Gandhi died in 1984.
Oh.
Man, the truth hurts.
Wow.
So therefore, she wasn't alive at that point. She was 66, assassinated. Terrible.
Hey, Anucci. What's up?
You know what I like about Indira Gandhi? She went to university in India and dropped out. Then she went to university at Oxford and dropped out. I like that. That's good dropping out.
Oh, the debate is on YouTube? All right, well, we recorded it anyway. Ben got some extra exercise.
Yay, hype train. Hey, Chess Bra, I rated you guys earlier. Probably you stopped your stream after I rated you because it was Title Tuesday.
Yay, thank you for the raid.
Hope you guys had a good long stream.
Thanks so much. Yeah, I think they did both of the Title Tuesdays. Yeah, we're reviewing Ben's games now. I can talk.
Okay, so this position's quite bad. Now, I'd like to point out that I haven't played well, and I'm down the exchange in a pawn. The engine says that black is plus 3.59, and as Karen will attest to, the game review thing, which I haven't done yet, says 0 mistakes, 0 blunders. I mean, every move I made was a mistake, and I'm completely lost with white. So
I didn't see anybody saying GD. Did somebody say GD? Jacob? Yeah, we'll be following the Olympiad. Welcome, Chess Bra people. Thank you for the sub, Ace Deuce. This stream is better than a silly debate, says Bonarici. Yeah, I didn't hear GD, but that's for everyone. Oh, Ben said it. I guess I get used to it. I almost said I don't know why that I'll say fucker sometimes. Excuse my language. I'm just talking about the word, not saying it in the normal way that it's used. If I get mad or something, but it's not like I say it a lot. And I almost said mother. And why is it so much worse with mother in front of it?
why do you go to somebody's stream and you're not following it and you're not a sub and you're like, could you say this and not say that? Just get off my channel.
No.
Okay,
it's
now.
my channel too.
Yeah, and get off.
No.
Yeah, don't ever come back. Can you go up because people are giving subs and I don't see them.
If Karen gets riled up, close your ears. I saw a bunch of first-time chatters, and I already thanked Ace Deuce.
Yay, Ace Deuce.
There's not one. These are.
Yay, 100
This
bits.
box here looks kind of like I think you saw.
No, but it's at level 2 now.
Oh.
So I didn't see anybody give anything.
Well,
All right, well, you're all banned anyway, so it doesn't matter. Except Chess Bra.
Nope. And if you get banned, just send me a little whisper.
Everybody's banned. More ban is better. Anyway, hi, Chess TV. Okay, so we got this lost position, which that's my wheelhouse. So I'm just down in the exchange. There's nothing going on. Bad pawn structure. I have 45 seconds and they have 22, so I have a chance. But there's nothing going on here. I'm just losing. Then I lost another pawn. Yeah, this looked pretty bad. It doesn't seem like I could ever not lose. Two connected pass pawns.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Yet somehow my opponent gave up their G pawn, which doesn't matter. And then in this position, they lost on time. So just losing the whole game, always lost. And then I won on time here. And thing says I made 0 mistakes. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's do a game review. Another perfect win for me. I played 89.4, which I don't believe. And he played 94.8. It says I'm 2,800 and he's 2,950. I definitely didn't play 2,800 that game. Terrible that game. God damn. Okay. Let's see. I beat Cone. Okay, then black the next game against another Polish player who's a candidate master, Smichu, etc. Go hype train.
It's a weird debate. Well, good. I can't wait to see it.
So people claimed a few weeks ago that the reason Trump brings up, who's the guy he brings up?
A lot of people.
No, I mean the fictional character, the Hannibal Lecter. The reason they say Trump brings up Hannibal Lecter is Hannibal Lecter was in an insane asylum, and people from other countries are seeking asylum, and he doesn't know what that means, and he thinks that that means people from other countries that are from insane asylums are trying to get to our country, and that they're seeking asylum.
Wait, now you heard that Trump thinks that?
Yeah, because Trump keeps talking about Hannibal Lecter and how people from other countries are seeking asylum because they're from insane asylums.
Who reported that, though?
Everybody says
there's
that.
so much misinformation.
No, but he says that all the time. Hannibal Lecter, he'll have you for dinner.
Yeah.
And also he calls him the late, great Hannibal Lecter. First of all, he's not a real person. Second of all, in the books and the movies, he never died. So Trump says that he's real and he died when he's not real and he didn't die. But they think he's confusing seeking asylum to another country with people in insane asylums. And he thinks it's the same thing. That would actually make sense, because otherwise it's hard to understand why he brings up Hannibal Lecter. Although he seems to like Hannibal Lecter a lot. Mm-hmm. And some of you are voting for this person. So
I'm going to look on Snopes. Let me see. Darn.
Ooh, the world's favorite vampire. Ooh, that's good. Maybe type Hannibal Lecter Trump.
God, I've got the worst tickle. I'm about to go get some water. Hannibal. Trump. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing there.
Yeah, he's banned. If Hannibal Lecter was a real person, should I ban him or Trump? That's the question. Frankly, delicious.
Why does she look demonic? Who, me? I don't look demonic.
I think they're referring to Kamala.
Oh, Kamala? Kamala doesn't look
That's what
demonic.
I would assume. Look at his name. So,
Joey Cream Pie?
USA.
USA?
If that's not a Republican, then who is? Change your name to MAGA. Okay.
What are you talking about, Joey Cream Pie USA? That could mean anything.
Exactly.
America banks are thin and fragile.
Okay, this is the third game. We have an open Sicilian. Okay, and I discussed this variation in my Sicilian course. So I'm supposed to play e5 here, and black's better. But I played e6, which is not the best move, but it's still black's better. And I know in my course I give queen f6, queen f3, queen f6, which is what the engine says. But he played e5, and I made a mistake here. Although it says I'm still equal. I should play bishop e7, and I think this is in my course, and then I castle. But I played d5. Now the position's equal, it says. And he played e4, and I thought a long time here. Okay, so I played the right move, g6. And he played here, which is an unsound piece sacrifice. Okay, and I took, and played rook d8. Okay, the engine says I've played great this game. Rook e1. And in this position, I played bishop g7, and I was really worried about e6. And the engine doesn't play bishop g7. It says after bishop here or bishop here that I have a winning advantage. And I was really worried about e6 here. And the engine says after e6, it's equal. And he played rook takes f7, which loses.
Excuse me.
It loses for what happened, the reason it was played in the game. Check, take. And I'm just up a piece. And I messed this up. Like, this should be a relatively easy win with an extra piece. But I made it look impossible. Okay, the engine says this is, and that's already a blunder. Yeah, I should play queen f6. Yeah, this is already a mistake. Now rook f1 is equal. And that's a mistake. That's a mistake. Now it's equal again. And now I'm blue. And I saw rook f1 here, and I was like, oh my god, rook f1 threatens my queen and go to f8 mate. And I saw that after I played king e8, and we checked, and I was like, oh, that's better. Okay, and this is equal, it says. Still equal. Still equal.
Excuse me. I have forgot about the YouTube chat again. I have to go get some water. I'm sorry. Because you're not done with the game. But I'll be right back. I'm just suffering here. I haven't looked at the YouTube chat. I forgot.
Good. You don't want to see that chat.
I do.
I think you have to make your YouTube chat live.
Yeah, sorry, YouTube guys. I'm still not.
You have to make your YouTube chat live.
Oh. Where is that coming from? I think you've got some YouTube over here. Where is that coming from?
No, this is muted. Yeah, it's the Twitch stream.
Mm.
I didn't have the Twitch stream on even. I just had it from before the stream.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I'm just not used to streaming on YouTube yet. And then Sunday when I streamed, I couldn't stream on YouTube because I was playing music.
Yeah, you want to make that live.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. So
Yay.
I apologize, I forgot to read the chat. I just had the worst scratchy throat. Ah, that's better. Sorry about that. It was just agony. Well, I'm not even going to try to catch up on the chat, but I do apologize. Hey, everybody.
They don't chat as much because there's not so many people watching as on Twitch.
Oh, there's a pretty...
Like 2,000 people watching on Twitch, but there's 30 people watching on YouTube.
Yeah, it was the opposite,
So
though.
all
earlier.
those chats are 5 years old.
It's actually quite a lot of chat. Sorry, guys. All right, here we go.
Okay, so this is equal. Always repeat. And I play for the win. Queen c3 is not the best move. Now it says after a6 he's better. Now I'm better. Always repeat. Now I'm threatening mate. Now I'm much better. Yay, free pawns. Yeah, now I'm just winning. Yeah, here I could play queen takes g2 mate, but I didn't play it.
No?
I had 6 seconds left, and he had 1.
Oh, you ran out.
So I played here, and then I took. And then his time ran out, but okay, he's down a piece. And I had 4 seconds left.
Hey,
Okay,
Mama Sini.
so I'm 3-0 after that game.
Yeah.
So actually, the game that I won, that I first showed you, that was from the previous tournament. Because I was 3-0 and then I lost in round 4. So that was rated, so that's good.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay. Then this is round 3. So I had 2 rounds won. This game was 116 moves. And this is against Aravind Chittarambam, who's one of the top 10 players in India.
Has somebody been marking these? I hadn't been marking them.
No.
No?
No.
Okay, well, I can mark this one.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's the number?
This is round 3, game 4. Yeah, for some reason, we usually have very few mods on the channel. I guess we don't have enough mods. And the mods are pretty lazy. They don't take an initiative.
They're not lazy.
So they're all banned.
They're not lazy. You just
Like, they ask to be mods, and
seem kind of grouchy tonight.
They don't do anything. No, I'm in good mood.
I just got this tickle in my throat. Well, I put one here.
Gay. Okay, so this is Aravind Chittarambam, who was always playing in the World Youth when I was a coach in the 2010s. He didn't play very well. He just had a worse position the whole game. C6 is a bad move because of bishop d3. So he's just much worse. Yeah, I mean, White's almost winning strategically already. And here I made a mistake. I should play knight g5. I should know better than that. I played bishop g5. It's dumb because I have to retreat my bishop later because my d-pawn gets weak. I'm still better, but lost some of my advantage. Yeah, so now I'm not winning anymore. But still better for White. Black's pretty passive. Yeah, now it says I'm plus 1.2 or something. Yeah, and here the engine wants me to go crazy and play g4 takes h5. Wasn't in the mood to do that. This is also good. Yeah, and again, I should play g4 and h5, and I'm just winning. King is too exposed. Yeah, now again, g4 is good. I never considered g4. Yeah, now I'm not even better anymore. Yeah, now black has a better ending, so I don't have any attack. But it's still a draw. Yeah, knight f5 is a bad move. So this should just be a draw. But neither one of us wants a draw. And he's playing super fast. He's got 40 seconds more. I wonder if I was ever winning later, because he went crazy trying to win. E6 is a mistake. Who would have thunk it? Yeah, it says he should play queen c2 here. And it's still equal. Engine slightly prefers white, but okay, that's a blunder, and now I'm winning. And now queen g8 wins. Yeah, because I'm pinning his bishop, so I'm threatening bishop at g7. I played there. Yeah, so I was winning in this position. I have more time than him now, too. All right, now it's a draw again. Well, the engine went up here. Oh, now I'm winning again by giving up my b pawn, by playing check, king f7, queen h8. I didn't think I could ever win, because when he takes this, his pawn's too strong. I'd have to give perpetual, but the engine doesn't agree. It says white slightly better. Now it's equal again. So queen d3 is a big mistake. It says queen e2 check is a draw, so my queen can go here. And now it says I'm in trouble because b pawn's weak. Yeah, now I'm just down a pawn. So now I'm losing. And that's a blunder, d4. Queen c6 is winning, and queen e4 check is winning. Now it's a draw, because his king can't escape checks. Mm. Although we both had 10, it's 5 seconds, I had 11. So. Yeah, and this is a draw, actually. I'm not losing. It says that's a mistake. I should play queen e6. And I'm drawing. Now it says you should play f4. Which nobody would play. I think it was a draw the rest of the game until his flag fell. And then his time ran out here. I move 160.
Wow. A lot of moves, a lot of little maneuvers.
Yeah.
She's destroying Trump. Well, I'm happy to hear this, DK79. This is a very important debate.
Yeah, but Trump people say Trump's going to be winning, and Kamala people say Kamala's
Well,
winning.
but I trust DK to be objective. Yeah, that was a good game.
Yay. The most important thing is the game that didn't count for the other tournament was rated.
Yeah.
Okay, then I lost to Scarabee 43. So this is like a 14-year-old famous French IM they were talking about. Marco Materia. Yeah, I don't know who he is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had a good game and I messed it up as usual. So you want to do a marker?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, we're on 5?
This is round 4, but it's game 5. You can write round 4. Yeah.
Let's just keep the same naming schema.
Okay, this is against some French 14-year-old who's very famous in Title Tuesday, I guess. So Queen's Gambit. Position's about equal. doesn't like knight e4. It says black's equal now. Doesn't like that. This is a move I didn't see. So my bishop and pawn are attacked. So I played queen c3, but queen f4 is actually a little better, because then if he takes my bishop, I have knight f6 check and I win his queen. Queen's better on f4. It's close. So anyway, I'm still slightly better here. Yeah, it doesn't like queen g3. Yeah, queen a5 is good because it puts pressure here, and I can't play a4 because he can take it. Or just b5 is good too.
What was wrong with the queen g3?
I move away from the queen side and
The pawn.
undefend everything on the queen side.
okay.
Queen's just not good on g3. It's still equal. Queen e3 is the right move. Yeah, position's just equal. Says I'm slightly better, he's slightly better. Says it's equal now. Yeah, now it says I have a big advantage. Doesn't like the way he's played. And then bishop c4 is right. Yeah, and here I played unnecessary exchange sack, although then I was winning and then I was losing. So it says I just play rook e4. I have a big bind on the position. My pieces are better than his pass pawn. This move is good too, what I played. Rook takes f7 is fine. And in this position, he should play king f8. And he played here, and now I missed the winning move, which I would never find ever. Maybe I would find it in a slow game, maybe. But I'm supposed to play queen d4 here, because his king is in trouble. And this is the engine line. It's funny, like after here it says this is winning. I mean, I'm down a rook, so, but I have queen e4 check and rook e8. So it says king f7's better, queen d5. I mean, somehow this is winning for white. But I would never find that. I just took this, and now it should be a draw. And in this position, I should play queen e3 right away. The idea is if he takes this with check, and I play g3, then his rook is attacked. So he doesn't have enough time to take my bishop. And his king's on g6. But I checked his king away from g6. Now I'm much worse. And taking just loses. I have to play queen here check and queen f3, and I'm still in the game, but much worse. And then here I just made a one-move blunder. I thought I could take with the pawn and then play bishop f7, bishop b3. But taking with the bishop also is a losing endgame. But I forgot after rook here that I can't play bishop f7 because my f-pawn's attacked. So it would have been good to play b takes a if my king was on g2. Then it would have been correct. Then it's probably a draw. But after this, I can resign. I can't let him take this, and I can't play bishop f7 because he checks and takes my bishop. So I'm just lost, and then I resigned here. So yeah, for the most part, I had a better position, and then in the end, I failed. You could see at the end of the game, I had 3 seconds, and he had 25. So I played too slowly that game. So then I had 3 out of 4, and there was a break. Yeah, and then I played Operin. We played a 200 move game where I basically outplayed him the whole game and was completely winning. And then with 30 seconds left, I hung one of my pass pawns. So you can do a thing.
What is it? Round
Round 5, game 6.
game 6. All right, I'll try to remember.
Yeah, this was a shameful not winning this game. Okay, so we got very equal position out of the opening. Knight takes isn't a good move. It just makes it equal. It's silly to let me take back with a pawn. then queen takes b6 is a mistake because it lets me have the open a file. People just can't play chess anymore. It's just equal position. E3 is nonsensical, blocking his bishop like that. Yeah, and black has a fun game here. Engine just says it's equal. We should trade everything. He played here. Now he's just worse. And then bishop h6 is good. What I did was good. I just took a pawn. And he has to try to bail out for a draw here, but this position, he played rook c2. What a stupid move. His rook's pinning my knight, and he passively places his rook here. So this is still a draw, but black's better. Now he's close to lost. And then here he made a terrible move, bishop f1. And I just played bishop a3, and I'm winning. And I have more time than him also. So it's just, I'm up 2 pawns. So nothing happened forever. And then I won a 3rd pawn eventually. This d pawn's quite weak. He traded pawns on the king side, which is good because you want to have less pawns on the board. But his d pawn's pretty weak. I could have won the game in one move here. I could have played b5 and he would have resigned. Darn. I didn't see b5. He has 7 seconds and I have 55. What I did was winning, but at b5 the game's over. He just resigns. Okay, so now I'm up 3 pawns. And then for some reason, yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just winning. Yeah, this is just resignable. Somehow I didn't win this. It's impossible not to win. And then I found a good plan here. Yeah, actually, the easiest way to win is to play d2 and then put my king on a1 and play b2, b1. It's very simple. Very simple. But I found another way to win. I was just making sure I didn't stalemate him. Yeah, so the other way to win is to play king g5 and then play b1 and then take his pawn. And I did do that. And then in this position, he played bishop c4. I have 33 seconds left, and I didn't play b2. And I just gave my pawn away, and it's a draw.
Darn! After all that
It's
hard
like
work.
it's like I pre-moved h5 and just forgot
Yeah.
about. But I was just playing too quickly. I had plenty of time on the clock. If I play b2, the game's over. Then I have 3 passed pawns. What else? Now it's a draw because this is the wrong colored rook pawn. So he just moves his king over to h1 and draws. Mm-hmm. And then this is... I played this out for 120 moves. Making it the longest game of Title Tuesday, I assume. Okay, so I thought of a good trick here. Okay, my opponent's pre-moving. And what I want to do is if I promote to a queen, he's in check. So if he pre-moves like bishop here or bishop here, it won't work because he's in check. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I played forever, and then when I had the chance, I made a bishop, because then if he pre-moves, I'm winning.
No, I don't have a title. Naru. I'm not, I'm not the
Yeah.
greatest player.
So now, what's funny is bishop here still draws. Well, even if he pre-moves like bishop here, bishop here, bishop here, I'm winning. And if I made a queen and he pre-moved that, it would be a check, so they wouldn't let him do it. But now if he pre-moved those moves, I would win. But he took. And I still played on forever. And then the 50 move rule happened. Just want to see how many moves we could get in. And we both have more than a minute left because it's 1 second increment.
Yeah.
And then that was move 205. I can't believe I didn't win that game.
Aw.
Anyway, he's playing in the U.S. Masters Thanksgiving weekend, which Fabi is playing in. Fabi's the highest rated player. And he's the second highest rated player.
Hey, E Overdrive.
Frankly, he plays terrible.
How's it going? I don't have a FIDE. I'm, my peak was 14 something U.S. chess. I'm 13 something right now.
They asked Hikaru if he believed that Haitians were stealing people's pets and eating them. And he said, frankly, delicious.
Well, first it was the Venezuelan gangs in the apartment complex in, where was that, Arizona? Mm-hmm. And now we got the Haitians.
Sure if it was Arizona or Colorado.
I was just making it up. I don't know where. It was out west.
Yeah.
Somewhere out there. Maybe it was Colorado.
Yeah, Oprah is Fabi's coach. That's correct.
Now we got the Haitians eating cats. Is it cats?
At least. The important thing is they steal your cat, then they eat it.
I mean, that can't be truth to that, right?
No. That's why they're saying it. Did you hear about FM John Curtis's cancer diagnosis? No, but Chess Stream isn't really a place to talk about somebody's medical conditions. So
No.
you should be banned. Although you're a sub, so you're not banned.
Well, he might have, announced or something.
Oh. All right, then you're unbanned. Especially because it looks like you're from Charlotte.
There's no truth to it at all, trying to learn. I didn't think so. But, we got the Venezuelan gangs.
I heard there's a 9-year-old who beat 3 grandmasters in one tournament. I didn't hear about an 11-year-old. That's already past your prime.
I don't know. I just, I don't like
I want
politics
to get
so
more
much.
coffee because this coffee's cold.
Okay.
So you can entertain the troops. And tell them to donate because they haven't been doing it. So they're all banned.
Well, you got some donations during Title Tuesday.
Yeah, make sure you ban the long pot.
Oh, he announced it on his stream? Okay, well then he doesn't mind people talking about it, and he wants everybody to know. That's what I figured it was. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope the prognosis is not bad. Did he say? Well, I'm glad to hear that Kamala's doing well in the debate. Well, he drew this game. He's got some wins in the tournament, but yeah, he drew this game. Naru. He was gonna win, but then he drew.
One of the moderators of the debate asked Trump if he was going to crap his pants. And his answer was,
I don't know.
depends.
Oh. No, nobody's getting banned, Bonarici.
Everybody's banned. I don't think the U.S. can medal. They don't have their best team, and they're old. Man, the last Olympiad, Aronian got like 0 out of 100. I got more points than Aronian. I wasn't playing.
Ben, do you tilt at poker tables?
I tilt before I show up.
Yeah, I don't.
If you start a sentence with wait, you're banned.
Naru. Ben has played Magnus before online. Rapid Pro Chess League. A few years ago.
This was a good Title Tuesday because I played a lot of higher rated players. The previous Title Tuesdays, I didn't play any higher rated players. Okay, next game. So let's see. Round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is round 6, game 7. And this is a game where I blundered my queen. This was against Dennis Kadrich, who's a 3,000 player. He didn't play very well either. None of these guys are very good. When I was playing chess a long time ago, people were good.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Queen T.
Okay, so he played this bad opening for black. Got a worse position. And this position, I should play g4, which I thought about, but I evaluated the position after it takes knight h2. I thought this was fine for black. And a funny variation is if he takes, you play knight takes g4, because this gives white a winning attack. And g4 is a key idea for white, because you want to secure the e4 square for your knight. But I didn't know what to do against takes. But after g4, it says I have like plus 1.4. I played c5. Now it's about equal. And I should play rook d6, but I played here. Now I'm much worse. And then in this position, I blundered my queen here. Although I didn't lose my queen. But it says that he's clearly better here. And I should play knight ce2. And I played knight de2. So my rook could go to d6. And then I was like, oh, I blundered my queen. Because after bishop e6, my queen has nowhere to go. Okay.
Uh-oh.
In this position, I did not lose my queen. I played the engine way, which also loses. What did I do? I thought a long time here.
What, to not lose your queen?
Yeah, I didn't lose my queen. I mean, it's completely lost. But yeah, I mean, I lose the game in one move.
You could go to knight d5.
Oh, I didn't see knight d5. Yeah, that wouldn't lose the queen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
I played rook takes h6 check, and then queen d4 check. And then down a rook in the endgame. So played on a few moves, then I resigned. Yeah, that was embarrassing.
No.
Because these people who are rated 3,000, they're not very good. And typically I lose to them because I make a one-move blunder, which I do a lot more of than I used to do when I was a good player. And otherwise, their general level of play isn't really better than mine. But they make less one-move blunders.
Oh, okay. That's what I was about to ask you to clarify. What in your mind is good? Because you and I have different definitions of good.
Well, somebody who's rated 3,000 should play better than me.
But, okay, but they're not going to play better than you every game.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Like if you I'm just saying if you did a match,
Yeah.
Maybe they would play more like 3,000 on some game, there's variation.
They're just not as good as they should be. Only Magnus and Nepo and Hikaru are good. Everybody else no good. No wonder those guys win every tournament.
Right.
Anyway, I'm going to beat a lot of 3,000 players because I won't play more Title Tuesdays. I won't blunder as much. And I already won this tournament and drew one where I should have won. Horrible.
Hey,
Couldn't win 3
Masterclass.
pawns up in the ending.
Thanks for the sub, Unrealized Reality.
Terrible.
You said you are going to play more Title Tuesdays, right?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't play Title Tuesday for like 3 years.
Yeah. I
So
know.
now that I play every Tuesday, people are going to fall.
Well, good. I like this. I like to hear the bravado.
They're terrible.
I mean, get in there. Now we're talking.
If
Stop.
only Farouja was here to explain that I would have a close match with him if I was 25 or 26.
I was just about to say I want to ban you from talking about being old. Just, get over it. You just have to play the best at whatever age you're at. You can do it.
Well, no, but these guys are no good.
Well, whatever's.
Okay, next game. Do that thing that
Oh,
you do.
yes. All right. Let's see.
Then I lost again to Potzer.
Was it round 7, game 8?
Okay.
Oh, that's what I put.
Muslim player
That's right.
05 from Uzbekistan. This guy had a great name. Look at this guy's name. Yeah, I was rooting for him because his name is so good. Bakrum Bakriliev.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, this game I just got outplayed. So this position's about equal, and I just played very badly from now on till the end of the game. This is okay what I did. Knight e5 is not a good move. I should just take his knight. Knight g7. Knight g6 isn't good. I should play bishop d7, develop my bishop. Bishop e6 isn't good. This is all good. I'm just worse. And here I should move my rook. My rook's been hanging for 5 moves, but I keep attacking his queen. I attacked it again, and I attacked it again. Then here I forgot my rook was attacked because I've made 6 moves in a row without doing anything about it. So I played here, and he took my rook.
Oh.
I tried to get counterplay, but I did not. Yeah, I just got run over. Yeah, this is just hopeless. I can't take his bishop because queen g7's mate. And then I'm down a piece for nothing. And then I resigned. Yeah, that game I got run over by a much lower rated player. Yeah, but I played very poorly in this position. It's the kind of position I like with black. I have it with white too, this isolated pawn position. But knight here is no good. And then I forgot my rook was attacked. The engine says 0 mistakes, 0 blunders. I haven't been doing game reviews. I want to see game review. I played 84.9. He played 94.6. Says he played 3,000. I played 2,900. None of that is true. I didn't play 2,900. I played horrible.
These are just fun. It's supposed to be fun, not
Exactly.
accurate.
Where's what's his name?
Steve Lantern, yes, I did. I played Texas Hold'em.
Got to do a game review for my 200 move game.
I'm going to stream poker tomorrow again. Trump's going full loony. I can't wait to see it.
It says me and Oprah are both 3,100. We both played over 91 in a 200 move game. Where's Kramnik to complain? Kramnik would definitely complain about these numbers.
You play poker too? Well, good. I'm going to stream poker tomorrow, so check out the stream.
Game review against Chitterambam.
Probably around 2 or 3 Eastern time.
We both played 87.2, and we're both 2950. Who would have thought we were so good? Mm-hmm. I played a lot better this title Tuesday than the previous ones. Okay, and then I drew. I didn't realize I won my last 3 games. I thought I won my last 2. Yeah, this game is pathetic because I completely lost the whole game, and then he hung his queen twice, and I didn't take it. Mm-hmm. And then we drew. So, yeah, so do a thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I play Hold'em, Steve Lantern, but I want to branch out and learn mixed games. But just
The thing is, if you're a Trump voter, you say Trump won the debate. If you're a Kamala voter, you say Kamala won the debate. The debate doesn't matter. One person's a random politician, dime a dozen. The other one is a rapist and a pedophile, a convicted felon, like the worst person on earth.
yeah, tomorrow's my poker.
I don't care who wins the debate. Okay.
It would help her get elected. So
I
it's
would like her to
actually-
get elected,
well, it's
but
actually-
I've already a foregone conclusion she'll get elected. Then he'll go to jail, and then we'll get Thai food.
Okay, but I'm saying it's important. The debate's actually very
Right.
important.
So I want, as soon as she wins the election and he gets convicted again and goes to prison, then we can get Thai food. I wonder if Trump can get Thai food in prison.
What does that have to do with Thai food?
Thai food's a great way to celebrate when good things happen.
Okay.
Like we got Thai food on my birthday.
Right. I just wasn't connecting the dots.
Yeah.
Needed a little help.
Yeah, Thai food. I thought somebody asked that and you were reading it. Okay.
No, I'm asking what it had to do.
Okay, so this game was terrible. I want to see where I went wrong. This is all equal. Yeah, I think rook d2, rook d1 is not very good. But it's okay, it's still equal. Yeah, bishop g3 is a mistake. I should play b4, stop the knight from going to c5. That was really annoying because here comes knight e4. So I played rook d4 to stop that. And then I played rook h4, which the engine doesn't say I'm lost here. Now my opponent repeated, and since he's so much lower rated than me, I didn't want to draw. So, I mean, so I played rook h3 because, yeah, the engine doesn't say I'm lost here with my rook on h3. Amazing.
Yeah, I thought he would attack with both his bishops or something.
Yeah, it says I'm lost here. Yeah, I should take with the rook. Knight takes is just a tactical mistake because I wanted to play knight f5. Mm-hmm. But knight g5 attacks my rook, and if my rook goes here, he forks my queen and rook.
Oh, no.
So now I'm lost. Yeah, he's just plus 3.5 here. King g7 I thought was a weird move. It wants me to sack my bishop and play queen g4. But f5 is the second best move. So I have some undeserved counterplay. Thanks to Limit Break.
Yay, thanks for the 200 bits.
Now I'm not lost anymore, even though it looks like I just lost more material. Because I play fg and the engine says it's equal. So I'm threatening queen f7 and queen h7 mate.
Ah.
Wow, this position's equal, even though my rook's hanging, because I'm still threatening mate. Now queen g4 is equal. I played here, which loses. Now he has one winning move, which nobody would ever find. That's rook c4, which stops queen g4 check. Played here. Now it's a draw again. Now I'm losing. Bishop e6, I'm much better. Even though I'm down like 100 pieces. I have a big attack. Now this says he's winning. He can just run out with his king. Now I'm threatening knight e6 check. Now I'm winning. That loses his queen. He has to play king c8 and he's winning. Yeah, now I win his queen. And then I play knight check, knight d8 check, and take his queen. And I didn't see that. I was just checking him. And then I could do it again. And then I have knight d8 check again, winning his queen. And then we perpetualed and draw. So, worst game ever. I was completely lost. Then I was winning, and then we drew.
I didn't mean for this to be so far over there. I hope they can hear us. Microphone was like way over here. But
Brilliant analysis from Ponerici. Oh, if I had won that game, I could have had Thai food. Okay, and the next 3 games I won. That's a good way to finish the tournament. I was paired down every round, but still. Okay, do a marker thing.
yeah. I've lost count here, so I'm just gonna say I don't know if it's right.
Round 9, game 10 is correct.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, I'm black against candidate master from Switzerland, I think. Yeah. This is in my course. Then we played very positional maneuvering game. Engine says this is equal. All right, Karen, for $1 trillion,
Uh-oh.
what does the engine currently say White's best move is?
For $1 trillion. Can I look at it for a
You
second?
look at it your whole life.
I'm just real slow. All right, so White's best move.
According to the engine, currently, it's only at depth 20 and doesn't go past depth 20 because it's just.com.
Yeah. Let's see. Man. I don't know. I mean, I would just castle. I don't know what the best move is.
That's the second best according to the engine. Knight G1.
Oh.
Nonsensical move.
How am I going to get that?
Right, nobody would ever get that. Okay, he played here. Yeah, I should play G6 here. Stop his knight from coming in. Says I'm clearly better now. I should play B5. Why didn't I play B5? God, B5's so obvious. I should just play rook Fe8 so I can play bishop F8 later. Yeah, taking is a mistake, and G6 is a mistake. I should play bishop C5 and I'm better. Yeah, so in this position, I was surprised because C3 wins my knight. My knight's trapped.
Mm-hmm.
And the engine says I'm okay. So I played king H8, which is a mistake. I should play bishop F7. The idea is if he takes my knight, I take with the pawn. Then all of his pawns are hanging because I played bishop F7. And if he doesn't take my knight, I go back to E6. But I still got good compensation the way the game went. Knight C2, that's okay. Yeah. Here I have practical chances. I'm down a piece, but this king's no good. Yeah, he's playing correctly, it says. Yeah, queen F4 is a mistake. He should either sack the exchange and take this, or he should play queen B3. Now after G5, now he's probably not winning anymore. Yeah, now he has to play queen B3, but he took instead. Yeah, now it says it's equal.
Yeah.
And then I outplayed him because higher rated and had more time. But this position's equal. Yeah, rook D1's terrible because I just pushed my pawns. And bishop C1 is a blunder. Wow, rook takes C2 is the best move. I didn't see that. And then queen A4 is no good. Yeah, so I basically ran over him after I lost a piece. Now he's getting run over.
Good. Oh, excuse me. Oh.
Then I made a knight so he can't, like, check me on D7 or play knight F5 check. So I took and made a knight so he's in check.
Nice.
And then I'm just up in exchange. And then I took all of his pawns. Then he didn't resign, which is fine. And then he resigned. Yeah, basically after I lost a piece, then I played a lot better than him. But before I lost a piece, I did not play better than him. Just got to lose a piece, I guess.
Do you play watchers? Hey, Ben plays viewers Saturday evenings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this was the craziest game of the stream. You can do a round 10, game 11.
Sorry, I'm so tired. I'm zoning. All right. Yeah, maybe he should. I'm sorry, what did not?
Round 10,
10.
game 11.
Game 11.
You didn't do a thing before it says marker.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Okay, this was the craziest game. This is the most entertaining game of the stream. My usual block Benoni. Engine says white's better, but his king is exposed. Now it says it's equal. Now it says I should play knight f3 and then bishop g4. I couldn't decide whether to play knight check and bishop g4 or play bishop g4 first. I made the wrong decision. Now it says it's equal. Now it says he's better. It doesn't like f5. Yeah, but this is crazy position. This is a position I like. Yeah, I didn't see queen b5. It wants me to take it, but I'm definitely not going to take it. Yeah, here he surprised me. He played b4, which reasonable move. So I'm down a lot of material, but his king's no good. Yeah, it says he's winning here, but again, his king's no good. Yeah, now I played really nicely because what he wants to do is play c6, c7, and I need to keep attacking his king. So I played the best move here, which is bishop d8, because I want to play bishop a5, pinning his knight, blocking his pawns. He should play queen d4. His move is okay. Yeah, in this position, he blundered. So white has one move that gives him the advantage, and it's not a move you're going to see in a blitz game. And that is king d2. Then it says he's +1. But instead he made the losing move, which is c7.
So king d2 is what to help with the
Yeah,
knight?
get his king away from
Oh,
this
good.
this stuff that's happening.
Oh, what was going?
And then king d3, defending his e-pawn. c7 looks like it's winning, but he obviously didn't see rook e4. Now he collapsed. If he takes with the queen, he gets mated. So he has to play king d2, and then it says I'm +6. And he had 15 seconds, and I had 24, and he blundered here. So he probably saw that he was in check and his queen was attacked, but if I take his queen, he takes this and makes a queen and mates me. So he probably wasn't worried about that. So he played king f1, but then that hangs mate. Yeah, the truth hurts. And then the pawns are good if I have white the next game because they set up for the next game. So that's good. The pawns are there.
So who was this GM? Willie?
No, CM.
Oh, CM. I couldn't see from
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, this was the most fun game of the night. You got to entertain the troops. My games aren't well played, but I had a 100-move game and a 200-move game. I beat a 3,000, I drew a 3,000, and I won my last 3 games. So there was a lot going on. Okay, last game. This guy's 2,600. I beat this guy pretty quickly. You can do last game or something. Okay, this guy's an FM. No static at all. Played a Slav, and we transposed into a Queen's Gambit declined. I played crazy attack, unsound. The engine says I'm better here, so maybe it wasn't unsound. Yeah, G4's crazy, but it still says I'm better. It wants me to play knight e5. Yeah, and here it wants me to take this, takes, and then take this, leaving my knight hanging, but his knight's pinned. It says I'm much better. Played here, now I'm slightly better. Now I should take this knight, and I'm close to winning, it says. I took this. Now I'm slightly better. Then d4, and all heck broke loose because he unleashed the latent potential of his bishop. And now it's actualized potential. But I'm still better because always sack the exchange. Yeah, and the engine says white's better here. White has 2 pawns for the exchange, potential passed pawn, and knife f5 is coming. I didn't realize I was better here. I thought it was probably worse, but it was too complicated. And look how quickly I'm playing. I have 2:47 left, 3-minute game, and he has 1:27. Okay, he played queen d5, which is correct. Rook c1's correct. And then knight e4 is a mistake. And I played the only winning move. White's a move and win, and every other move is bad, and black is better. What's the best move for white?
Let's see. It seems like you just take the knight with the
Give me
bishop.
the knight. Yeah, it says I'm worse if I do that. He takes with a queen check, and then he takes my c pawn.
Oh, I see the check. I see the check. Yeah, I don't know.
Always retreat. Queen c2. Now it says I'm +2. He took. I took. Now he doesn't want me to play like bishop h7 because the h file is open. So he played g6, which is correct. Now I can play bishop e4 and take his rook. But I didn't see that. So I played the second best move because I wanted my passed pawn. It's also winning. And queen e4 is the best move. Yeah, I just have a passed c pawn for nothing. I should take with the pawn, and then I can push my pawn. I hadn't thought of that. I took with the queen, which is no good. Also winning. Yeah, I'm +4 here, so still winning. Just have my passed c pawn. Yeah, this is a blunder. I didn't see this, but it's a blunder. White's a play and win. White has one winning move.
Oh, you could go rook f1.
Rook f1. And now I said to the chat that he can't play a certain move because I win, and then he played that move. What tactical move did black play here, which doesn't work? But it's a tactical move.
What move? Rook c7.
That's what he played.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And now I have one move that wins, otherwise I'm lost. But it really wins. It incredibly wins. But he had 4 seconds left, and I had 1:33, so I was pretty confident.
Oh, you could just check, I guess, queen d4.
Yeah, then
Yeah,
he resigned.
yeah.
Oh, his time ran out. So I won my last 3 games. I got 7 out of 11, which is my usual score. I usually get 7 out of 11, and sometimes I'm paired down all 11 games. This tournament I was paired up like 4 times. So 7 out of 11 is pretty good. I gained about 20 rating points. And I had a lot of really interesting games. I played a lot of bad moves and a lot of good moves. But winning the last 3 makes you feel good. Like you didn't, lose the last round for first place like all those other guys did. Yeah, Magnus was winning the last round, and then he ties for first, and then he messed up and they drew with Bortnik. So those guys tied for second. And then Nepo won. Yeah, Nepo beat Magnus and Hikaru. God damn.
Well, you did well. Mm-hmm. And you're not used to playing these, so you're going to get better if you just do them consistently.
I only had one bad thing happen to my computer but then they canceled the tournament. Right, I forgot to do the 60-second delay.
Oh, well, that wasn't to the computer. But...
I won that game, and then they canceled the thing, so internet was good, and YouTube and Twitch and all that. I beat a 2700 player, 2700's not. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so before the tournament, Gotham played Fabi when they stopped the first tournament, and they were waiting for the second tournament, and Gotham beat Fabi the game they played.
Oh, nice. Well, that's good. I'm all for that. So, are we gonna raid somebody or what are we doing?
Yeah.
So before we do that, I want to remind everybody that I'm going to stream poker tomorrow.
Give them a time.
Well, I don't know, but it's probably going to be 3 p.m. Eastern time.
And I'm not streaming tomorrow. I could come in and sneak up on Karen while she's streaming, but she would be very mad at me, so I won't do that.
It's hard to
Yeah, if I'm here, she'll be like
multitask.
annoyed. 'Cause
What? There's a
imagine
lot
if you
going
lived with
on.
me, you would be annoyed a lot. Like, think about that.
It's just I'm trying to focus, and I messed up.
And I would be tickling her.
I messed up my time banks. But I don't feel like I did a horrible job, but I'm just saying I got to get used to stuff.
When he said I'd beat a 2,700 player, he meant FIDE. I thought he meant 2,700chess.com blitz. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. That doesn't matter.
Oh.
But he meant Aravind. Yeah, Cheddaramam Aravind was always playing in the World Youth and always fighting for first. In the World Under 12 and 14 and 16 and 18. And he's one of the top 10 players in India. And he's been Indian champion. He plays really wild and crazy, too, in slow chess. He has a really interesting style.
Well, anyway, I just wanted to remind everybody about the poker stream. But who should we raid? Let's see, because I want to go up and see the end of the debate. Guess I'm never getting to sleep. So I've got, let's see, 1,
You have a lot of poker people you could raid.
3. Well, and let me look. Can you bring up the It's Been and Karen follow list up there? Because I've been
I
following.
can't because I can't do it.
So let me look over there too.
I'm not following many people. We rated Violet before.
Yeah, I don't want to raid her again because
Okay.
we're just. 'Cause
What
we
about
just
Ben
did.
on Drew? He's poker.
But yeah, and he's one of the pros for ACR. Okay, guys.
That's good. We got your chest there because
I mean,
because I got this.
that's right. I mean,
Perfect.
we could
Perfect
raid
stream.
Canty because he's chess. So don't do stuff yet. Let's finish. Decide. So I don't know. Should we rate a poker one or a chess one? Maybe we should rate a chess one since we're doing chess.
Okay.
We'll do that.
Yeah, GM Canty.
Let's rate
And they like
Canty.
GM Canty.
But we'll get Drew another time. I'll get Drew. All right, guys. Have a great evening.
Yeah, have a good night and have a good bishop. At 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, Karen will be streaming poker for several hours. She likes to go a long time. And then some. And
See
that's
you
a good way to end the
guys.
stream. See?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Okay, see you guys tomorrow. At least Karen will. Half point bye.
Double Karen.
Go.